Hello everyone, welcome back to Nothing to Something. My name's Martin, aka the Funky Gibbon. And Football Manager 2022, there has been some time since I've played this game. I haven't been very well these last couple of weeks, but I've played a few games off camera just to speed up a bit and give you some content. It started all the way back in February against Port Vale to a 3-1 win. Adeboale, BT and Lancashire with the goals. Then a 1-1 draw away to Solihull Moors. It didn't stop any sort of run we were on, as we managed to win 4 games on the trot there against Chesterfield, Barrow, Dagenham and Redbridge and Stevenage. Then a 2-2 draw at home to Borehamwood sort of stopped us in our tracks just a little bit. And then followed up with another 2-1 win and a 4-1 win against Scunthorpe and Maidstone. I thought I'd come back in this episode here with the FATrophy semi-final against Eastleigh. Eastleigh at this moment in time are in the relegation zone. They are struggling a little bit, so we could have a good chance here of progressing to the final. We are still top of the league. With not that many games to go, we are only 1 point clear of Port Vale. They are still on our tail at the moment. But we have a game in hand. We do have a game in hand over Port Vale. So, on that note, I think we're going to go into the Eastleigh game and hopefully win the first leg and put us on our way to the final. Squad for the Eastleigh match is touch and go really because of injuries and fitness concerns. Unfortunately, we've been playing a lot of Wednesday and Saturday games, so it's been a bit of fixture congestion. We have made 2 signings while we were away. Number 1 is Josh Andrews, just a bit more cover up front in the striker position. He's played 4 games for us, 7 games for us in total, 4 starts in the league. He's come up with 5 goals in those games. It was promising for him. 1.1k was a bit of a risk, but he hasn't disappointed thus far. And our second signing, if I can just find him, I believe, is Harvey Sayer. Yes, left winger for cover for Jaden Forrester. I was playing in Jaden Forrester quite a lot, and I thought to myself I needed some sort of cover just in case he got injured. There wasn't really too much away in reinforcements in that position. So Harvey Sayer was into the squad as a new signing, but Josh Andrews is cup tied for this game. Harvey Sayer not up to it as he has played a few games. I don't think he's going to be in any sort of condition to play this game. So starting lineup for the game against Eastleigh. First leg is away from home. We've got Davis in goal, Robinson, Adeboale, Fernandez and Reach at the back, Vennings and Ngandu in the middle, BT, Forrester providing the wings, Proctor and big man Lancashire up front. Can we force our way to a first leg win and put 1 leg into the final? Let's find out. First highlight of the game then, Forrester with the corner whipped in. Adeboale's there with a goal!
Oh, yes!
And Hartlepool have the lead inside 4 minutes. It is Adeboale, and those near post corners don't look like they've been nerfed. We've still got balls going into the front post. We've still got Adeboale up there, and he has still smashed it in. 1-0 to Hartlepool. There's not been too much in way of highlights at the moment, so I'm just going to keep them on their toes a little bit. I don't look too happy with that, but you know, lads, needs must to try and force this game, shall we? Because Adeboale has the ball into Robinson, just playing it around the back as I like them to do. Just keep the ball at the back, and then hopefully a devastating ball up the field, as we've done there. And Lancashire's on a brilliant turn there. And he's got past his man. And it is Will Lancashire. And he has scuffed it. Wow, that's not something I wouldn't expect to see from Will Lancashire with the goal scoring form he has been on this year. It's really surprising. Adebawali picks it up now. We are dominating the game as of yet. They've got the ball now with Reed. Reed plays the ball through, and Balde is in here. And can he pick out Hughes? He has done, and he's hit the post. And how has that stayed out? How has that stayed out just before half time? I think, yeah, we've held on thus far. Tell them to give their fans their money's worth. I don't think that really does too much at this level, but we do need to step it up just a little bit, just to get another goal, just to assure ourselves in this game, because I think we've got the edge, and I think we deserve to go through at this moment in time. But whether we do or not remains to be seen. Ball goes forward. Lancashire, start of the second half, bursts forward. Can he make him? Oh, he's put it wide again. He's been fantastic all season, and then today, when it really counts, I'm not giving up on him just yet, though. Mills puts the ball in. Can he find a man? No, he can't. It's cleared away. Forrester gets it to Reach, who knocks it far upfield. Eastleigh have possession again, though, and they do look to try and spring some sort of counter-attack as they've got him behind the defence here. Mills is in one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and it's a very good save. It's a brilliant save. But we're living on the edge here, lads. So I think we're 54 minutes on the clock. I think we're going to make a change. Forrester is knackered. I'm going to put Glean out on that left-hand side because he does tend to do well. Reach will not come off, will he? I'll bring Kevin Anderson on. He's a right back, but hopefully he can do a job on that side. We've reached the hour mark and we still are ahead. So fingers crossed we can push forward, maybe gain some more momentum in this game. As we do have a free kick just outside the box. And Vennings is going to take it. Swings it round the wall and he's hit the bar. So many chances, so many clear-cut opportunities. And we just can't seem to capitalise on them. 15 minutes to go. We are still ahead, and Vennings is just knackered. Remy Walker's going to come on for him. I probably have made a mistake of doing a substitution during a highlight, but I'm hoping that doesn't jinx me. It usually does, Football Manager. Proctor's in on goal here, and he's drifted out wide. He's got no options. He's managed to knock the ball into Beattie at the far post. Beattie has run himself into a problem. Vennings is there, and it's 2-0.
Yes!
James Vennings finds the back of the net, and Hartlepool look to be cruising in this first leg. I thought all the attacking momentum was gone, and then Proctor finds Beattie. I thought he'd snuffed it, and then Vennings just managed to find some space. And we've got a 2-goal lead. I'm going to keep the changes. I'm going to take Vennings off. He has just scored, but I think he does deserve a bit of a rest. I'm going to change it up just a little bit, just to slow the tempo down, slow the pace down, hold shape when we win the ball back, and just want to run the clock down and hopefully not get too many more tired legs out there. They are looking a bit sheepish as we go into injury time. That should be the game. And we have 1 foot in the final. A 2-0 victory away from home against Eastleigh. Granted, they are struggling. They are in the relegation zone. But you can only beat what's in front of you. And to win in that manner, the way we have, a professional 2-0 victory, that sets us up well for the second leg. Again, looking at the fixtures in the league, Port Vale haven't played, but Harrogate have, and Harrogate have won 3-0. They are now 4 points behind. I think it's still a 2-horse race between ourselves and Port Vale. We have only got 5 games to go. York City is next for us in the league. And York City are 6th. Now, they are in a playoff place. They're guaranteed a playoff place now because the gap between 8th and 7th is 10 points and they can't claw that back. But it's still going to be a tough game because they've still got places to fight for. And they, well, actually, they are 10 points behind Maidstone. So they're going to have a tough draw by the looks of it going into the playoffs. But they are still going to want to win games. So we're going to have to keep our wits about us. And that game is actually 3 days, in 3 days' time. We are at home, so it does give us the edge. But it's going to be a struggle. Can we keep our winning momentum and stay top of the league? Let's find out. So, game against York City then. It's been a bit of rotation, although there are still some players injured and not fully fit. Fernandez, still at a fitness test. He's still good to go, but he's still tired. James Vennings is still tired. Who else have we got? Will Lancashire is still tired. There's been a lot of rotation, but the players I've got in reserve just aren't good enough. Harry Smith I've had complaining that he wants to play, and it's just not been firing. He's just not been the go-to man. So he's 31 years old. He's starting to drift off a little bit, and his contract's expiring at the end of the season anyway, so I don't think there's any point in putting any more faith in him. Jaden Forrester's going to need a rest, and Gandu needs a rest, so we've had to switch it out and put Reach in centre midfield. We brought Bunce in to replace Sodi as well, who is still injured. He's out for 11 days to 4 weeks. We did have a couple of injury problems during the off-camera games. Hopefully it doesn't hinder us too much, but we do still need to win this game against York City, so I have to go with a strong setup. And it's going to be tough throughout the rest of the season. If you look at our training and our schedule, you've got York, we've got 3 games, then we've got Eastleigh again, 2 days rest, and then we've got Bromley, a few days rest Maidenhead, 2 days rest Gloucester City, and then a few days rest Harrogate. They're just coming at us thick and fast. There's not much rest in between the games, and rotation's the only thing we can do, but I still have to put out a strong side if we're going to push for that automatic promotion spot. So, starting lineup then for the game against York. Davis in goal, Clark, Kwanzaa, Fernandez and Bunce at the back, Vennings and Reach in the midfield, Newby and new boy Sayer on the left hand side, with the other new boy Andrews as a target forward, and Will Lancashire up front as the advance forward. Can we stay top? Let's go and find out for ourselves. There we go. See 6 changes there from the last game against Eastleigh. And I'm hopeful, but they've made a few changes as well, so I think they're going through the same rotational phase as we are. I can't see us be the only ones with games coming at us left, right and centre. Port Vale are at home to Eastleigh, so they should have an easy run in to this game. 14 minutes gone, nothing in the way of highlights at the moment, but we are the team on the front foot. We are the better side. 24 minutes gone. Let's have a look who has the first highlight. We do, and Adam Reach has a free kick just outside the box. He's bent it round the goalkeeper, but it's just wide and over. Good start, I think, and then the second one comes at us thick and fast. Hopefully we'll get it back, knock it upfield, and hopefully bang a goal. Sayer on the left hand side plays it into Andrews, a big man mounting himself. Look at him, look at the size of him there. Andrews picks the ball back up. Bunce at left back plays it to Fernandez, just playing the game forward into Andrews, the target forward. He's in on goal. Great tackle there by the defender. Comes in. Newby's there with a header off the bar. Lancashire.
Oh, yeah!
It is 1-0 to Hartlepool. And it is that man, Will Lancashire, once again. The ever reliable Will Lancashire. What a signing he's been for us. Absolutely fantastic. Sayo wins the ball, knocks it forward. Newbie really unlucky off the bar. And our man Will Lancashire is there to tuck it home for the 1-0 lead. We have been the better side, and I think we do deserve this lead. Free kick comes in. Kwanzaa's there. It's just over the bar. We are piling the pressure on York. And now I say that, they've got a ball. And it is cleared away, but they will pick the ball back up. Nemane. And there's the header off the post. Excuse me. And we do get away with it. Oh, excuse me. Bit of a coughing fit there. Port Vale are 1-0 up, so we do need to push on here, I think, as we come to the half-time whistle. Yeah, we do look good for our lead, and that is the way it's gone so far. We do need to push, and we do need another goal. Andrews and Lancashire have been good so far. Can we push forward and get that all-important second goal? Bennings in the midfield to Adam Reach. He's got plenty of space to work with. Place it to Andrews. He's had to knock it back to Fernandez. Hartlepool regrouping and pushing forward. Harvey Sayer, long ball forward. Will Lancashire's there. First time shot.
Oh, yes!
There's that second goal. Minute and a half into the second half. And we should stay top on this form. Patient play and then the long ball forward is just what we're all about. Sayo with a brilliant ball to Lancashire, and what a volley. What a goal by Will Lancashire. He didn't even have to take that first time. He could have brought it down, set himself and put it away, but no, that man is a machine. Andrews picks the ball back up and Hartlepool looking for that third goal. Kwanzaa with the patient ball to Clark on the right. There's that long ball looking for Lancashire, but it's wayward. Here's Hay to Abdul Malik, and that's cut out by Fernandez. That's very well cut out. Clark just knocks it back to the goalkeeper, and we're going to have that bit of patient possession before we knock it upfield again. Andrews misses out that time. 6'5", and he misses out on that header. Nemane pushes forward and plays it to Dyson. I hope he doesn't suck. He doesn't suck as he plays it back to Nemane, and he's hit the post. We've got away with that there. We have got away with that. We have got a couple of knackered players, so we'll leave it a little bit more before we start making changes. But we have got a corner. Bennings plays that ball to Fernandez, and Lancashire is there at the far post, and it's a hat-trick for Will Lancashire. And we are cruising to another 3 points. This is vital to our promotion push. Header at the near post, Lancashire at the far post. And we are away. Lancashire's going to come off because I'm going to rest him because I'm hoping he's going to stay. He's not going to be too tired for the second leg against Eastleigh. Adebowale still needs a rest, so I'm going to put Kevin Anderson there at the midfield. I'll bring Bennings off in the middle, just give it a couple of minutes just to run the clock down. Reach has a free kick and knocks it to... It's a good save by the goalkeeper, out for a corner. And we have been deadly from corners all season. Can we get a fourth? Elliot Newby with that outswinger. And it's knocked away by Hay. That's the end of it. We've got the ball again. Sayer to Reach. Now Andrews, long ball forward looking for Green. He's picked the ball up. Good tackle, but a good shot. And he's the bar. How many times do we have to hit the woodwork? Bennings can come off now, as just over 15 minutes to go. Remy Walker can come on for the last 15. And I am No, not the shouts. I don't need the shouts. I am going to slow it down because we need to stop as much fatigue as we can in the late stages of this season. Dyson has a throw to Abdul Malik into Cornet. Ball comes in and there's nobody there, so Clark can clear. Hay wins the ball back. And I can see, even though they've been against the Kosh all game, I can see a goal coming here. Obasi! Oh, that's a good effort. It's just over the crossbar. And I haven't jinxed myself. That's brilliant. So I don't know what I've said to the players there because they were all fired up and I have no idea what I said. But they were still happy with it. So can we keep this clean sheet? Obasi skips past his man. Camp tries to bring the ball in, but it's deflected and away. Reach knocks the ball and Green is in, and that is a fantastic ball. But he's just not fast enough to get away from his defender. Dyson back to Longelo, if that's how you say it. I do apologise. Ball knocked out to the right hand side. Bunce is there to deal with it brilliantly. That's really well done by Bunce. We've shows our second man at left back is doing a good job for us. Harvey Davies is just gonna run the clock down just a little bit just to shore up that clean sheet if we can. Davis has got beyond his man. He's missed it and it's over the bar. That would have been nice for him to get a goal. He hasn't had too many contributions in this team this season, but we do come away with a 3-0 victory. More momentum with us going into the last 4 games of the season. Port Vale do win 2-0, so they are still a point behind us, but we do still have that game in hand. We do have better goal difference as well, so if it does come to a matter of goal difference, we should have the front foot there. But that is another victory for us. Can we beat Eastleigh in the second leg? Can we push on and get that all-important final that we so desperately crave, as well as that all-important automatic promotion push? Let's jump to Eastleigh. Bit of a scare going into the Eastleigh game. Harvey Davis pulled up in training with an injury, but he was out for only a day, which was lucky for us, so he is able to start this game. More changes again, more rotation for the game against Eastleigh. Will Lancashire is in again, but he is a bit on the tired side, so I might pull him off at some point. Saying that, there's not really much else we can do apart from hopefully we can shore up our place in the final. Davis in goal, Clark, Adebowale, Fernandez and Reach. Adebowale back in the side after a rest. Bennings and Walker in the middle, Newby and Forrester on the wings. Beattie and Lancashire up front. Once again, Josh Andrews is cup tied, so we can't use him, and Harvey Sayer is tired as well. So he does make the bench, but not a start for us today. We are going to go into the game and hopefully book that final place. There you go, 4 changes. Adebowale, Walker, Beattie and Forrester into the side. I've got my fingers crossed. We should have enough about us to win this game and go forward. But Football Manager doesn't always work that well. Always work that way. And I am keeping my wits about me in this game. Got good form in the run-up. Like I said, I am hopeful. But will we get screwed over by FM? Let's find out as Eastleigh get the first highlight underway from the kickoff. Slicker the goalkeeper. Has the ball and brings it forward, knocks it forward to Charles, and Hughes gets the ball forward towards Reed, and that is dealt with. But oh, don't do that to me, boys. Do not do that to me. This is not what I wanted at the start of the game. And this is what I mean about FM not playing fairly. We do get the ball away. Please end the highlight there because I want the ball back. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to change this round because I like my players being on this side and I like to see their body language. Only 3 minutes gone on our second highlight of the game. He's beat Adeboale to the ball there, but Harvey Davis gathers for us. Knocks the ball out to the left-hand side to Jaden Forrester. Just plays it back to Adam Reach into Walker. A patient play by Hartlepool before we inevitably knock it forward into the unknown, as we usually do. Reach to Vennings, and there he goes, looking for Beattie, who does well to bring it down. And then it's just cut out, and we get the ball back after another clearance. Can we build on this attacking momentum at the start of the highlight? Will Lancashire's ball knocked onto Beattie.
Oh, yes!
That is what we wanted. None of this silly stuff at the back. Play it forward, knock it into the front men, and put it past the goalkeeper. And that's what we've done. And it's 1-0 to Hartlepool. And that should put us into the final now. We should be pretty comfortable. Unless a calamity happens. Which, again, FM, Port Vale are behind to Ebbsfleet in the National League. That's a game to keep an eye on. That could bode well for us going into the last few games of the season. But in the meantime, we are pushing for a final. Almost at the half-hour mark, and we are looking good at this moment in time. Fernandez, after an early scare, we are doing well. Long ball forward, looking for Newby, who's got past his man. And Elliot Newby's in here, and that's a great tackle. Beattie's there.
Oh, yes!
It's 2-0 to Hartlepool, and that should see us through. I am going to lower the tempo a little bit, just so they don't knacker themselves out. We are in a comfortable position. They do need to score 4 goals to even have a chance of getting a place in the final now. We should have enough about us to see this game through. Almost at the half-time. And we are looking good for the lead. I just saw an injury there for Port Vale, so they might be a bit weakened after that. Will Lancashire has the ball, playing it to Sam Beattie, who is in.
Oh, yes!
Hat-trick hero, Sam Beattie. You do that cartwheel, son. You deserve that. First half hat-trick. 5-0 on aggregate. We are cruising to the final. And now the big question is on everyone's lips is, who are we going to play in that final? It's a brilliant goal. Lovely finish. I am going to be sad to see BT go if we can't extend his loan into next season. If we can't find any better players, that is. Sam Beattie's done well to earn a place in this squad. And I'm really happy with that first half performance. 52 minutes in, and Ebbsfleet have a second goal against Port Vale, and that is jubilation for us and our automatic promotion push. We'll have 2 games in hand on Port Vale, and we'll have the chance to push 7 points clear with 3 games to go, and I think that'll just do it for us. They need 9 points. They need 9 points, and hopefully we won't see a calamitous fall from grace. But let's not focus on that at this moment in time, because Eastleigh have the ball, and they're looking to try and pull a goal back. I'm not going to count them out just yet. I can't see them scoring 5 goals, but stranger things have happened. Hughes has found his way through, and he's clattered the bar. And we have got away with that. I am going to bring Lancashire off, because he is done for the day. Glean can come on. Remy Walker I am going to leave on. It's mainly the big boys Adam Reach can probably come off. Cohen Bunce can come on there. And I think that'll be my 2 changes for now. We've got the ball from the goal kick. And we are looking very, very comfortable. But saying that, we do lose the ball. Sangare to Lafondra. Reed to Hughes. Adam Lafondra. Not Adam Lafondra. And wow. Wow. What a goal. There goes the clean sheet. Can they score 4 more goals in the next half an hour? Anybody remember Stingray? Anything can happen in the next half hour. But I can't see us. I can't see us messing this up. Forrester has the ball just outside the box to Remy Walker. Slow and steady now, boys. Slow and steady these past 20 minutes. These last 20. Can we maybe even get a 4th? The crowd cheering on the possession play. Just plays it back to the goalkeeper. Vennings probably got Adebawale's going to come off because I need him fresh. It's just a case of winding the clock down now, and Hughes has the ball. Bunce wins it back, plays it to BT, and Glean, can he get beyond his man? He can, and he's in on goal, but it's easy for Slicker in the end. 12 minutes to go. We are looking comfortable. Like I said, it's just a case of seeing this game out now, and I haven't checked on the Port Vale score for a couple of minutes. Glean's in on goal. Can he make up for his earlier mistake? No, he can't. He's put it over the bar. He had a bit more time. Port Vale are still 2-0 down. The smile on my face, a double promotion push. Double promotion. When we were predicted to go straight back down as well. And that is going to be it. And Port Vale have lost. And I am beaming from ear to ear. And we set up a final place against York City, who we have just beaten. And going into that, I'd say I'm pretty confident of a League and Cup double here. But, like I said, we have to win our games in hand. We've got 2 games up on Port Vale now. I think I'm going to come in with just one last game in this episode, which will be the game against Bromley at home. We'll do that one, and then for the last few games, we'll do the last 3 games, and then maybe the final as well. Can we beat Bromley? Can we maintain that winning position at the top of the league? Can we get automatic promotion at the first time of asking? Let's find out. So, game against Bromley in the National League. Bromley are 12th in the league. Last time I saw, they are still in 12th, so it should be a fairly straightforward game for us. However, we have had to rotate again. Will Lancashire is only on the bench just because of how tired he is. Still got more games to go, so we need to keep him as fresh as possible. Starting lineup consists of Davis in goal, Robinson, Kwanzaa, Adebawale and Bunce at the back, Vennings and Reach in the middle. Proctor comes in on the right hand side with Sayer on the left. Andrews up top with BT. Put BT up top as the poacher just because he got a hat-trick in the last game. Andrews I've changed from a advanced forward to a target forward just because of his size. He is 6'6". He is a big man mountain. So we are going to look to knock the balls forward for him to hopefully knock down for Sam Beattie. Can we put pressure on Port Vale to look as though we are going to be pushing for another automatic promotion spot? Can we do it the first time around? We'll see. Into the game we go. And a minute and a half gone, and we are on the front foot already. Bunce on the left-hand side. Reach knocks it back to Bunce, who has a good chance for a cross here. He's let his man come back to him. Adam Reach also playing the waiting game. It's just patient play from Hartlepool. Back to Adeboale, who plays it back to Venins again. Reach has found space. Beattie has found space.
Oh, yes!
And it's 1-0 to Hartlepool. Sam Beattie tucks it away. And that decision to keep him up front in that poacher position has paid dividends, as we do go 1-0 up with 2 minutes on the clock. Reach with a lovely ball through. And Sam Beattie is there. Adam Reach has been a great signing. He's been such a versatile player for us. He's played on the right wing. He's played in centre midfield. He's played at the left back. And I love everything about him. He's been fantastic. I don't know if we'll carry on with him into the next season. It depends how good he is. And it depends if he scores this free kick. And he's hit the bar. I'm going to have a look at how many players I'm going to hold on to. There are some players who are having the end of their contracts at the end of this season. So who will I keep, who will I let go of, will be a question when we finish the season. However, Pitcher picks the ball up on the right hand side for Bromley. That's a lovely ball. And Chakwana got through and he's tucked it away. And Bromley a level. That's not what we wanted. We started so well. And now we're going to have to do it all again. Port Vale aren't playing, so this is off. This must be one of our games in hand. So it is vital we win. Reach has the ball on the free kick around the wall, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper in the end. It's a very good save. Given that, we've got the corner. We don't usually get anything off this at the end of a free kick, but Adeboale's there and he's knocked it over the bar. But we are still a threat from those corners. We've still got absolute mountains to aim for in those corner kicks. Coming up to the end of the half and we are still level, so a bit of work to do still. I'm not entirely happy. I don't like what I've seen from this team. The strikers, you need to show that you've got what it takes. I might have to, against my better judgment, bring Lancashire on. Adeboale just knocks it on the bar again. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring Will Lancashire on if they can't produce anything at the moment. Beattie's done well. He's got his goal. Venins is looking tired again in the middle. Approaching the hour mark. It's we are the better team, but we can't seem to put the ball in the net again. Venins, are we going to have a dry patch at the wrong possible time of the season? Will Lancashire's going to come on. I'm just going to change him back to an advanced forward, because that is what he likes most. Beattie can stay as he is. Go out and show it. Let's push forward and let's get this goal. There's a bit more positivity about us as I say that. There we go, a bit more positivity. We need to push forward, and we do have a free kick. Lancashire's forced the free kick, and is it going to be Adam Reach again? It is going to be Adam Reach, a little bit closer this time. Up and over the wall, and up and over the bar. Come on, lads. We need this. We need this win. This is so important to our promotion challenge. It's not looking good. 5 minutes to go. They've got the ball. Ball has it to Chakwana. Kwanzaa's there to deal with it. Robinson can clear to look for Lancashire, who knocks the ball onto Sam Beattie. Hartlepool on the break. Beattie plays it onto the left-hand side into Sayer. Beattie's cross. Will Lancashire! Oh, the ball came in and I had such high expectations. I think that might be it, lads. I think that might be it. Jerry Clark's going to come on in the central midfield role. I don't think there's much else we can do. Distribute quickly. Distribute over the defence. Just to knock it forward. We need something. Get forward, lads. Just push on a little bit. I'm not now. It's a minute to go, and we're not going to capitalise, and that's a shame. What a way to end the episode! Is yeah, I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. We should have won that game. 2 points clear now with a game in hand, and we could have assured ourselves at the top, and we just haven't. We just haven't done it. Bromley have gone down to 14th with that draw, but we failed to capitalise, and could we just end up regretting that towards the end of the season? But that's where we're going to leave it there, I think, at the time being. Thank you for joining me. If you have enjoyed this episode, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Follow me in the socials. And I'll see you next time for, hopefully, we will be declared automatic promotion winners and league winners, and fingers crossed for that FATrophy win as well. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.